But we want to make sure like we understand the importance of that. We want to have our page positioned for success, meaning that we take first and foremost from the beginning of our page, our top nine. Our top nine should be a reflection of like what we do, how we what our benefit is, and everything to that customer. Those first nine pictures should be an indication of like why I'm on your page or not. You need to have at least 9 posts. Like that's bare minimum. Like you need to have your first 9 posts, and those should be like value adds or something of tips, tricks, industry secrets, an invitation to a free offer, which could be your lead magnet. But you need to have in each of those. You should really all of those top 9 should introduce people to your lead magnet. Join my list for more information. Tips, tricks, all that. Like you got to make sure your page is set up for success. Then you go to like the highlight section of your thing, and then you put in there who we are, what we do, and how's it benefit. Make 3 highlight bubbles up there, and you can put the information about who you are, what you do, and the benefit that you offer to your clients. Set your page up so when somebody comes in, it can be really like you want people to be able to see it. Okay, this is somebody that's like dope. They got what I want. Their life looks like something I want to have a reflection of mine. They have advice or information that can help me. Give them something that gives them a reason to stay there. But you got to have at least 9. I mean, like that's the bare minimum. And the top 3, you're going to obviously your top 3 posts you're going to probably pin. Definitely using Instagram, you use those as pinned posts, so they're just at the top. So if you notice, if you go to my page right now, you see what I want you to see. Everybody go to my IG right now. See what you see. What I want you to see. All right? Position your page for success. So I don't just tell you guys that, like shit that I'm not doing myself. All you guys are in digital fortunes, but what are you saying right there? Things that even entice you guys to sign up, right? You're looking at, hey, $6 million in sales, $1 million a week. You think that was by mistake or was it on purpose? You follow me? Has to be that way. You have to be thinking like, hey, if people are coming to my page, are they seeing the shit that I would want them to think about me? Hey, I want you guys, when you come into my page, you had to see the success. Hey, I want you to know I'm actually making money by teaching you the things that I'm doing. Like nobody wants to work with somebody that's not a practitioner. How can I get you the results if I can't do it for myself, right? That's the one thing that you can show with real results and proof is like, hey, it's on my page. Go check it out. When you click on my page, you're going to see shit like you go on my page, the top 9 posts, you're like, whoa, there's something going on. You see celebrities, you see, you know, you see money, you see activity. This thing looks like something's going on. My highlights in my story, I give a whole free webinar in my damn story. It says start here. You click on it. Anybody on my page, look at it. I'm literally giving you a step-by-step through the whole wholesale process. Most people don't know, like I really speak what I'm teaching you. Who we are, what we do, how's it benefit. That's not by accident. I'm telling you, like I am very calculated with how I do things, and I want you to start being more calculated and positioning yourself. Set your page up so when people come to your page, they're like, heck yeah, this person is somebody I need to be paying attention to. I can obviously see like they're willing to share information. I can see that they got things going on. I can see the success. I'm giving tips, tricks, industry secrets, whatever. Hey, here's my freebie. You see, you need to learn how to do it. You just got to implement it. I'm telling you now. I'm literally telling you exactly what to do. Like in IG and all the platforms are extremely easy to use. You post them, you can pin them. It gives you like you just click on the button. It says pin post. Any questions on any of that? No? All right, cool. King.
Tony, on those posts, whatever post I put on my Instagram, should I pay for advertisement to have more people look at it? People that I don't know, strangers.
That's what we're talking about right now. Like, obviously, like setting your page up for people to be able to come there and have something to see first and foremost. If you're paying for ads and there's nothing for them, like if you got one or two posts on your page and you start running ads, like your conversions are going to do like shit. You're going to look like a scammer page. Like, flat out. If you don't have content that's reflective of what you're trying to capture on your page, nobody's going to do business with you. You can have the best freaking ad in the world that gets somebody's attention, but if they come to your page and there's nothing there, why would they do business with you? People are extremely skeptical. Like, people are just naturally skeptical. They feel like they're about to get scammed. Everything they're about to do. I mean, I got 5 years of credibility in this business, and I swear I hear scam more than anything. It's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? So, like, think about that, man. If you're not building out your page to be reflective of who you're trying to capture and cater to, then it's going to be harder for you to get conversions. So first thing you want to do, like I said, you want to have at minimum like 9 posts that you're putting up, and those 9 posts should be things that are extremely valuable to your audience. Like, once again, now we got Chat GPT. We got access to be able to create scripts. Bro, y'all should be making sure you're putting out at least 3 to 5 posts per week. Valuable post. This is like, you listen, man. I'm telling you, you got such an advantage right now coming into the game. I wish I had this shit when I started. I would have poured out so much YouTube content, man. Like, I just bought me a teleprompter. I'm about to go crazy. Like, this is like the opportunity in front of you right now with being able to have something that can really write out a perfect script. You can get it all SEO optimized. You can get blog posts, newsletters, emails, everything done for you. And it matters, man. I wish I would have had this when I first started. I know how much more healthier my email list would have been. I know how I would have been even better at being able to grow my list. This is such a hack. It's such a way to be able to like really position yourself to be that expert so you can create that digital fortune. But it starts with you putting yourself in a position, right? By meaning what? All right, my page is set up for success. I got people, there's a reason for somebody to stick to my page when they come to my page. I got value I'm giving to the client. I'm giving them a reason to go click in my bio to go to my Stan Store, whether that's for my lead magnet or a free webinar or purchasing an ebook or a course. Like, you give them reasons to go click. You give them call to actions like, hey, this value that this person is presenting to me is so crazy. I want to get more. Naturally, as your page and everything that you start building out, and we start doing our influencer posts, because once again, you don't have to have a big following. That's the beauty of these influencer posts that we're going to be using. You pay for those posts. When you pay for those posts, you will be and your page is set up properly. You get good marketing. Man, people don't care if you had 100 followers, but then they come to your page and they heard that you did something dope. Man, I'm telling you, I used to put up little basic ads that would be like, man from North Carolina helped 200 people make money in real estate, all from home. And I had a picture of myself. Then get a few hundred followers that come from all these multiple pages. I spent, $200 on like 8, 9 pages. Like, and I'm getting all these different pages. So people are seeing me getting on all these different pages that they follow. They're like, damn, I've seen him everywhere today. So it's important to understand, don't worry about having a following, like really focus on, you can build a following, but you got to have a reason for them to catch when they come there, right? What's going to be attractive about your page? Is your page set up? Most people overthink the shit. They don't put up anything. Like, now, Like, you worried about how you look. Do you look crazy? What, like, listen, I'm telling you, put out the post. I'm telling you, it's like it. I've seen so many people that don't do the work because they like overthink. Hey, do I look fat? Do I look skinny? Do I sound crazy? Do I? Everybody has something in their head that's going to talk them out of something, man. The thing I'll tell you is that I've seen some of the ugliest people in the world become successful because they got out there and they did it. Like, we got to think about it. You've seen some amazing people in our world, in our lifetime, that aren't attractive, but they are out there killing it and making money and everything because they just put themselves out there. Man, we seen weirdos on social media get deals and they were getting booked on clubs and everything else because they were weird, funny looking. And they were okay with being funny looking because people were willing to pay them for it. And I nobody in here looks that weird or funny. So there's no reason that you shouldn't be out here putting out your content. There's always going to be somebody that gets in your head or try to say something negative. That's just part of the territory, and don't let that shit get in you. You got to think about what the big picture is. Do you really want to make the impact? Do you really want what you say that you want? Because I promise you, it's worth it. I mean, like, Karina started working with me a few months ago. Like, we just in this course alone, we made like 30 G's. Who in here would take 30 G's off just this one program? Like, we did it twice, 2 weeks, and didn't even push it hard. Really unorganized, honestly. Right? That's what most people make in a full year. We made that doing this and now providing value back to you guys like that, like really without even having a truly structured plan. If we took a 2 week launch strategy to this, we would have 30 to 50 signups with all the campaigns and everything on the back end. Like that's the reality of it. But I wanted a smaller group at the beginning anyway, because I wanted to be able to get real hands-on results and be able to help you guys get started so we get even more proof of concept. So the reality of what I want to really emphasize is like, hey, it doesn't take a whole lot to make money in this business. Like you really can start. That's $30,000, guys. 10 people, right? So the idea is understanding that we gotta start building. We gotta start setting up our page. Influencer posts will be so critical to be able to make sure, even if you don't have a following right now, that you'll be able to gain that following. King is so crazy. I don't watch King Shade, roll blunts, everything, all in this one. What's the name? He's so crazy, man. King just not like, I mean, he's so crazy. I had to mute you, man. I heard something licking. I was like, what I hear licking? No, look up, you and it rolling up. But that's the thing that I really want to put emphasis on is like, are you set up? Is your page set up to be successful? Are you putting out the content? Every one of you should start thinking about, hey, let me get on the chat. We talked about the other day. Did anybody leave here and actually set it up? Start working on what your scripts and your value, your top 3 cities, your tips for realtors, whatever. Did you guys start working on those? You did? Yeah. So I want to make sure, like, for our next class, I want to see your videos. I want you to come in with your videos. You should be able to share your screen or show me on your IG that you've actually started posting. Don't like we got to get the content out. Hey, with the ability to have a true script and you can just read it off. I don't care if you read off a card, you take a note card and you look back down and forth. You don't have to memorize it, but do it, give the value to the people. Everybody should already have their league magnets, right? Unless you didn't do your work. It's so crazy to hear somebody say, "Hey, I'm setting up a 30-day email sequence." Man, do you know how mad I am? I didn't have this when I started. It's like, oh my goodness, man! Because email marketing is such a way to make and print money. If you're taking care of your list properly, y'all don't even understand the advantages if you really like maximize it. And I want you to like really start acting on it now. Like this weekend, I hope that you take time to really batch out some content, make you 9, 18 different posts that you can put up over the next couple of weeks. Like I really want you to just think about being able to have your page set up. So when we get into the really having our course set up or our ebooks and everything, that when we start driving traffic, that page is looking sexy. You got everything coming in the right position, so people will convert. Your content doesn't have to be perfect and professional. It needs to be done. It needs to be done. And there's apps that like you can do it. There's a great new app that I'm using called Captions. It's in the App Store. You can just download it, but you can literally just import any video that you had, and it'll put the cool little captions across it, so you can see the words. I mean, you can change the color so it goes to whatever type of colors that your brand guidelines fit. But now you can start speaking and you say, "Hey, this is Tony, and this is my top 3 tips for real estate investors in the market," and it'll be having it word for word right underneath you, wherever you position it. So now, and I just want to make sure I emphasize this. I don't. Sometimes I don't talk about things and why I say it, but videos with captions and words convert better. They have a higher retention, and people sometimes might be at work and they can't actually hear it, but they're reading it out. So you want to make sure that you include those on your videos. It's proven that videos with captions get more retention. All right. Questions on any of that? It'd be helpful to see a demo of what being put together, Steve. What do you need help? Would it be better?
Hey, Tony.
What's up, Steve?
Yes, I was just saying, it'd be helpful to see, just like I've been going live, but sometimes I'm not really sure that like what I'm doing is the right thing. Um, like I've been having conversations with people, I've been just like kind of chatting, answering questions, but I haven't really been doing necessarily value add. Like I haven't done content with ChatGPT, for example, but I've been going live. I had some conversations with some other people in my industry. We had some questions answering questions from people in a chat, but I'm just not 100% sure that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Absolutely, but do you have a call to action at the end of these?
No.
Right. So the idea of doing a live isn't just to do the live. So it's always an intent, right? So as I'm doing a joint live, say me and Karina did a live, I'm gonna have my text phone number at the bottom, right? Hey, opt into my email list or text me. I'm going to have something that, like, for the people that are on that live to be able to stay in contact with me beyond just actually doing the live itself. And then, like, what the beauty of Chat GPT is that you can set whatever type of question and answer things you want. So you can say, hey, I'm a real estate influencer and I'm going to be doing an Instagram live. Give me 10 topics that I can cover and 10 bullets that'll help me in my live. Like, it'll give you the entire setup. So then you can just have a note card or your cell phone open, laptop or whatever, and use that as a guide on what you're actually doing. But then the thing is, once again, call to action. Everything's about a call to action, right? As you're on this training, as you're on whatever, like, hey, make sure you guys go to the link in my bio and join my email list so you can get my freebie, whatever that thing is. Hey, go to the link in my bio and I got the 10 steps for free. Go to the link in my bio and get my free thing, ebook, whatever. How to go? What is it that you do again, Steve?
Real estate investing.
Yeah. Go get my real estate, my free real estate leads book. How to get I'm giving them something that's like so incredibly valuable. Like, they're gonna be like, hell yeah, I want it. Hey, here's my my secret list of, like, homeowners that'll be trying to, sell you their house for 30% below the market value. Whatever, like, you get whatever your thing is that you want to create, that's your freebie. You want people to say, hell yeah, I want to be able to get that thing. Man, I like, think about how many times you've been seeing somebody in internet marketing that's going to give you a book or something that's like, you're like, damn, they're doing a free book. They're giving a free thing. But that thing is so enticing because they want your information instead. Because the book isn't the main sell that they're trying to make. They want to just capture your data. Right? So some of you got to even think about that as you create your first book. Is the first book going to be something that is designed just to make money, or is this something that you're designing to collect data, right? Are you trying to use that book or ebook or thing to be able to get a bunch of profit, or hey, am I going to use this item to be able to be a lead magnet to be able to get a bunch of clients' information where I can market and set up campaigns to get them into a webinar or a course or a mentorship or a one-on-one, right? So, like, and there's levels to it. And the one thing I'll tell each of you, here's what I did when I first started. I started off with doing $20 one-on-ones. Right? I'm doing my IG live. I'm giving people advice. They're asking me questions. Then I'm saying, hey man, book a call with me. It's $20. Right? 20 minutes, $20. $1 a minute. Then I'm sitting on the call. Now I'm recording this call first and foremost. I'm giving extreme value on the call, and then I'm using that call to be able to figure out what's the biggest questions and biggest needs of the people that I need to service. Okay? You gotta listen to your people. They tell you how to sell them. Like, each of you just told me how to sell you. Nikki needs more hands-on training. She wants somebody to help her to actually implement. Like, I hear everything. I see it already. Right, Nikki? Don't you need hands-on? You need assistance in the process. And she said it already. She needs probably done for you services. Some people need that. Is that making sense to you, Steve?
Yeah, it does. Thank you.
So your next live, whenever you do your next live, you need to make sure, like, you have a call to action. Hey guys, make sure you go get my freebie. Hey guys, and you don't say it one time, you remind the shit out of them. You're marketing it. Hey, it's free. Take advantage of it, guys. Hey, I'm giving you my 10-step system for free. I'm giving you my 10 steps or whatever. Get whatever your thing is. Hey, I'm telling them, hey, take advantage of this thing. I got it for you. I made it just for you. For the new person that's trying to get started, that doesn't know, that wants more direction, take advantage of these free things. I made it. I promise you, it's going to make your life easier. I've already struggled with the things, so I want to give you the things that are going to make it easier. Go get this freebie. Click the link in my bio. Remember, for everybody that's joined on the live tonight, I'm super excited about being able to be an assistance in your future. Look, I got a freebie. This freebie is going to be able to help you do X, Y, and Z. Go click it right now. Go get in my bio before they're all gone. If it's 10 people on the live, I got 3 of them. I got 3 freebies. Go get it. Hurry up. I fuck with their heads. If it's 10 of you in here, I got 2. The first 2 people that go do X, Y, and Z, you get it for free. Then when everybody gets in, they're like, wait a minute, how do we all get did the numbers work? Right? Everybody still gets access, but I'm gonna make it seem like it's limited. I say that all the time. Hey, for the first 20 people, it's already 200 people in there. Yeah, videos typically take a little bit of time because whether it's an hour or 2-hour class, it takes at least that to be able to upload and go to a cloud. This shit is slow. I don't know why it's so slow, but it's slow. And then by that time, I go to dinner and have my day, and it's like, you gotta wait till the morning. All right, so everybody's clear. Are we clear? Nikki, clear? Larry said yes. Chiquetta, clear? Trying to unmute you there.
Yes.
You good?
Yes.
What you doing?
A lot. I'm still working on my ebook. I'm working on, well,
What's the title of your ebook?
how to Chat GTP told me to name it.
I asked you what I ain't asked you to blame. No, nobody gives a shit. I asked you what's the name of your ebook. Give me your title.
It's called Moisture Retention 101. So a lot of people have trouble with dryness and dry locks or dry hair in general when it comes to natural hair. So I kind of have some insight as it relates to that. That helps the hair retain moisture. I'm doing real good with that on Stan Store. I started that, and so it's like it's literally in the making. I did
So what's the name
contact
of it again?
moisture retention, how to help the hair to retain moisture 101.
Okay. I ain't mad at it. I would like a without or something. I would love to really how to X and Y without Z.
Okay.
Like how to hold moisture in your hair without putting a bunch of clunky products or something in your hair.
Oh yeah. Look, I'm writing that down. Look, that's right up my alley. Mm.
That's a golden formula. How to X and Y without Z.
Okay. How to
Yeah, so like Karina just put, you can put like the title format should be how to achieve a desired result minus the pain points. And you can literally put that as a prompt inside of Chat GPT and it can help you create that.
What's that? Oh, thank you, Karina. I'll take a picture of that. Okay. Yeah, but it's slow rolling because like I said, I just opened up a salon, just had the grand open in October. And thank you. I'm still the only employee, because I'm so picky about I don't want a high turnover in my salon. And I'm really trying to get everyone trained into how I do things. So it's kind of hard with doing that and just getting that started up. My
So you're the
Instagram is
bottleneck.
going, yeah, the following is going great as far as that, but implementing the new stuff is what my issue is, as far as everything else that I'm learning. Like I said, being a getting that my road to getting, like I am on Instagram hasn't been easy. I kind of learned the hard way, posting all the time, knowing that I need to post constantly. I started out with um only my college friends and friend and family, and I only have 420 followers. I still remember, and then it just started growing. A lot of times I was posting, I go look at my old posts, and I only had like 8 likes, and 3 of them was like my family members. So it's like I look back at that, and it's like, dang, like it's so funny. And then a lot of times I was posting, I was just being silly on Instagram with, being bored in the salon by myself. So a lot of times when I was doing, my little reels by myself, and then I was trying to figure out what the reel was. And then I just was playing with it actually. And that's how I ended up with the followers I did. I mean, and so what you're saying is actually true, just keep doing it and it's going to eventually, stay true to what your niche is, which
So,
is
so
what I've been doing.
you need to do what you were already doing, but put call to actions to it.
Yes. And that's what I realized. It's like, dang, I could have had even more followers if I had been doing the other things that go along with it. So now it's kind of like I said, implementing everything that you've told me about onto what I've already been doing. And so that's been working. I've been showing my face more. As far as like, when I do a reel, instead of just doing reel on the hair, I kind of like show my face and what I think about things, which has proven to be beneficial for me in the past, but I've always done it towards I'm showing the hair and then I'm writing stuff on it. So now I've gotten to where I show my face, I put letters on it, and then I put a caption on there. And try to implement more of a call to action type thing and get on the educational side of it, which is the side that I want to get on, so that when I'm trying to appeal more to stylists instead of just people who want to sit in my chair.
Yeah, so I would definitely recommend you literally saying, are some of your videos need to be, are you a stylist? Like, I'm gonna talk right directly to who I want to talk to, right? If I'm looking to target
Right.
more stylists, I'm like, hey, are you a stylist that wants to X, Y without Z? Are you the da 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 dot? Like, hey, look, this is what I've been doing. This is my strategy. Here's some tips for you. Like, identify that person, like talk and speak directly to them in your marketing. When you make your videos, like 3 tips for stylists. Here's like stylist dot 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 dot. Whatever kind of fits to your niche, like 3 tips, you know, best unknown, best kept secret for stylists to be able to get locked, like all those little things, right? People like you'd be surprised if you had like, even for like, if with you being a stylist, I would even do something where I would like find like somebody that, if you ever seen like those videos where you found somebody that had like a crazy like transformation. So if you had somebody that had really nasty hair or whatever, and then you show the before and the after of like the process of like, what you actually do with cleaning the locks or whatever, people get, man, me and Nicole literally went and tried to go search for a freaking a ear doctor that has an irrigation like type. It's the tool is called an irrigation based off a TikTok video. It was like so goofy, but we saw this dude that was a ear doctor that was like basically like they had a canal thing and they were spraying water into people's ears and it was bringing out so much gross wax and stuff, right? But it was so gross. It was like, I wonder if I get mine done, it would be like that. I wonder, it just was kind of like grossly nasty, but intriguing enough to be like, hey, So imagine if you had somebody that had like dirty hair or like whatever, and you showed the difference between the clean lock and the process. Like that's intriguing to people. Like shit, my hair is dirty. I need to go see her. Shit.
I do that. If you look at my page, you'll see I do that all the time. I build content around that. That's what my page is about. It is the restoration, cleaning it and putting it back together. But like I said, just putting everything else to it, like Karina said, a lead magnet, all that stuff is just gonna put it all together. I just am not really tech savvy and not having the time and having so much still to do with the salon itself. It's been a lot for me. It's just short of overwhelming. So I mean, my thing is like just doing a little bit at a time, almost like doing night school at night. So like I'll work during the day. I mostly do like 9 to 5 or 10 to 6. So I'll get home and then I'll do this, but at the same time, I still have other things to do. Like you don't want to see what my bedroom looks like. Like
What's your IG?
It's THEE, the Queen of Crochet.
How the hell you spell crochet?
CROCHET.
Okay, there you go. See, your name is good. Like even like the Little Miss Growing Hands, like you got just from like looking at your IG instantly, like I know what you do, right? I come to your page instantly, like I don't have to guess, I see it. That's an important thing. You're already set up for success. You got lock restoration. But what I would do is like I said once again, with those call to actions, I would have your top 3 posts, like pinned posts. Those would be things that would be targeting the people that you want to target, or like your coolest things that have got great engagement. That you can now change the caption or something that you say, hey, click the link in my bio for more information or whatever. Right?
I can change the caption on those.
Absolutely. So
I'm like scared to even do anything. I'm scared to touch those viral videos. Like some of them have like 1 million and some views. Like I'm scared to even click on them.
You can go to it and you can pin it to the top of your profile. You can even add like a new photo to the front of it, the grid photo. So you can change the grid photo. So like you can go into Canva or something like that. And you can even say like, OMG, this video hit 1 million, to have like a crazy face or something like that you place on Canva. So it's like really engaging, and you make that one of your pinned videos right at the top. So like your page is like in the context of what I've already been describing earlier. But I would just make small changes. Like I would make sure I add like, if you're adding this coaching element and you want to help stylists, I would put in that second line, instead of licensed cosmetologist, I would be putting like, hey, I help stylists do X, Y, and Z. I would literally start talking to who I want to now be my new clientele. So when people come to your page, if they're a stylist, they know that's what you offer. Right now, people just know you do hair, but do they know that you offer coaching to other people that's looking to do that? And there's a lot of people that would probably want to know how to do it the way you do it. They've seen your videos. Just having videos and content that you put out, people will position you as an expert. Like now it's like, hey, if you start doing the little things and making sure like you structure your page the right way, and then letting them know like, hey, these are the services that you offer to that particular audience that you're trying to target, that's going to only enhance what you can actually do. So just small changes I recommend. Like you obviously got momentum, and then like, girl, your shit's so easy. Like because you already got like a following and you got like some dope shit already. I would take my viral videos and I would download those bitches and I would go post them on blogs. That's how you really make the videos that go long. You make them go even longer by saying, hey, you already know it's engaging content that went viral. So I'm gonna make it go viral again by posting it on pages and paying people to post it, and then you get more followers because they're gonna click on your page.
Mm-hmm.
I will go
Okay.
to every black hairstylist, every black girl gym page, every black girl's this, black girl. I would just search black girl, black woman, black, and I would promote and market on every one of them.
And that's on IG?
I would literally go in the search bar of IG like this. And I would go black girls.
We can't see that.
If you type black girls in your search bar,
Your background is blurred, so we can't see your screen.
I'm sure you probably can't see it, but if you type it, it's
Oh.
gonna say, hey, black girls underscore, black girls in media, black girls sunscreen, black girls with Teslas. Now I'm gonna start reaching out to all these pages individually and ask them if they got any type of following, hey, do you offer promo? Every one of them, like if they got a bit of a following, hey, what's your rate for promo? Because if you can get your viral video to get on 100 pages for a couple $100, and now that's now got you new thousands of followers and new stylists. What pages do stylists hang out on? What like this is what you got to think. Where are my clients hanging out at the most? Do stylists have certain pages that you guys all look at and hang out on? Do real estate investors have certain pages? Do real estate agents have certain pages? Like these are the things you want to know. Do contractors have certain pages they're hanging out on? Like no matter what your niche is, where are my people at? Where do they hang out at? What social media sites do they play on? Are there dedicated pages for the type of industry that I'm in? And that's thinking very like niche specific, right? We can go broad, but like I like to start off very niche specific. Let me find out where my people are first. The people that are, like I think can benefit immediately from what I offer.
Okay.
But like there's so many like black influencer pages that like are like promoting like cool dope shit, man. Do you know how easy it is for you to blow up some of the you got viral videos already? Imagine like going to a person that has a big following and saying, hey, look, I'll pay you a couple $100 to post my viral video for 24 hours or 48 hours. And now that person that has 1 million, 2 million followers puts a crazy caption that says, go follow the Queen of Crochet for more tips on how to get, your stylist business started. And they click on your page, they come to your page and they see all the cool shit that you've already done. That makes sense to everybody what I'm saying? Like now if you got your top 9 plus set up in your page, now when you get that shout out from somebody, they come to your page, they're like, oh yeah, this person is dope. See, you already got something that most people need is like they're already getting a little bit of visibility, and you got viral videos. See, a viral video, you guys don't even know how to really work on. I take a viral video, you're gonna see that bitch forever. I'm serious. I'm gonna make you see it. I'm gonna make you see it. You got to think about it. So many people that can, one video can change your life. If you got a video that's got 1 million views just organically off your page, and you got a small page or medium page with like 40,000 followers or whatever, imagine if that shit had another page. Just imagine if other pages that have 40,000 followers now shared it where they can get 1 million views or 200,000 views, and it's all redirecting back to you. Now imagine that going to people that got 200,000 followers. Now imagine that going to somebody that got 500,000 followers. Now imagine that happening with somebody that got 1 million followers. Imagine it being on a Shade Room. See what I'm saying? Like you can literally take it stage by stage by stage, and it gets bigger and bigger. You got 26 million fucking people on Shade Room. If you set up a dope ad and it converts, you could have 100,000, 200,000 people plus all over your business. I've literally had posts that went on Shade Room that haven't done jack shit. Then I've had posts that went on Shade Room and I've got the register wouldn't stop ringing. I'm talking about during COVID, I put up a post on Shade Room and I'm talking about you would be like, holy shit, it was unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing a free webinar, but I had my order bumps and my offers that I had for the confirmation. So for example, you sign up for my free webinar, but in the free webinar, before you come in, I offer you my 100K blueprint, the slides to the webinar, some cool little bonuses. I offer all that, and there's like an extra $110, right? So before the webinar started, I was getting paid. But when I'm posting from Shade Room, I had so many people coming that they were like, it was so much traffic. I had made like 30 grand just off the freebie offer before the webinar even started. I was like, good Lord. You know, shit, I used to be happy to make like 30, 40 G's on the webinar. I had made that just in the damn pre-sale of the webinar. So that's what a viral video can do for you. And you already got the viral. So you know you've got proven content that's already viral. Now you just need to pay to get more motherfuckers to see it.
Yeah.
Once you like, that's the number one thing. Like getting a video that's going to convert, getting content that converts is the first thing, right? You got that. And
But what I need you to understand is I didn't even know what I was doing when it happened. Like it literally just happened. And I was like, oh, and in my phone, this is when they didn't add up 100 and then tell you it's 100 people like that. Then they were just like, it was like ding, 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 ding. And my phone was going up. I was like, what the hell, did I hit the lottery? And I was like, what is going on? And it was like just going on and on and on. And like people was reposting it and whatever. I was like, what? I had one time, I mean, you go back.
That's not even in your pinned post.
I got 5,000 followers in 1 week, one time. 1 week.
Now imagine if you were actually posting this intentionally as an ad with a call to action to your page. You talking about 5,000, you could be getting it. Like if you post it on all the pages that Black women that need to get their hair done, I'm telling you, you'll do it again. That's the part about this is like you've already got a proven video that's going to convert for you. You got a page that's already got all the content aligned. You just got to structure your page a little bit differently. I want you to go and pin some of the posts of like your viral clips and put that stuff at the top. So then when people come to your page, they're already seeing that. Let them see the shit that went viral first. Okay. And then definitely after the fact that like if you starting to do your influencer posts and you getting, you got other people promoting you, they come to your page. Oh yeah, I just seen that post. Like, yeah, like they're gonna start scouring through your page. Hey, I help stylists do X, Y, and Z. Send me a DM to get my free da 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 da. Okay. You already got it. You have no excuse not. But if you don't make any money off this shit, it's your fault.
I know that
you should be able to triple to quadruple your following in a very short amount of time if you use the damn videos you already have. You have proven video that has already converted. If you literally just go out and do influencer posting with intentional call to actions back to your page, you can quadruple your following.
I don't even know what that means, Tony. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know what that means.
And I'm gonna explain that on our next call. We'll put the next call. We'll put I'll make sure you guys have access to the list, the bonus list, and then we're gonna go through how you use it. But if you use this properly, you'll be able to kill it.
Okay.
Next week we're gonna be talking about how we get people to your offer and to your page, running traffic. You should be really excited. What you need to be doing is creating more content and just getting prepared, making sure your stuff is organized. Everybody needs to make sure this weekend that you create at least 9 pieces of content or more. Like build it out. It doesn't have to be perfect, but start creating content, tips, tricks, secrets, whatever. Like put them out. Make them. If your baby's running in the background, it's okay. People know people are human. I promise you. You see, people want everything to be so perfect. Do you know how many mommies would be able to identify with you right now wrestling the baby? Oh, girl, I was just like that. Oh my goodness, the daddy wasn't shit. He was always going and busy. He was playing his game. He was this and that. I had to do it all by myself. Dot, 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 dot. That y'all be missing out on some of the most easiest ways to sell to other people so they can resonate with you. I'm telling you. You try to be perfect, but people don't realize that the world isn't perfect and they want to be able to identify with people that are just like them. If I can look at you and then say, hey, look, we've been through the same thing and now you've overcome that and now you're doing better, that's what, yeah, well, I'm going to follow you because you actually been through what I'm trying to get to. You travel the journey. Facts tell, stories sell. People will buy and do business with people that they like, but more importantly, the stories that you say and teach, as you give them that reason to buy from you, it's going to be more easy for you to convert. You notice every time I do a webinar or anything, I tell my story. Think that's by mistake? Think it's by mistake? I want you to know who I am. I want you to identify with me in some capacity. Whether you were working too hard, whether you've been through something in life that was negative, whether you lost something, like all those different things, I want somebody can identify with some capacity of what I've been through. All right. Let's wrap for today. That's good. I'm gonna keep you all Friday night. Go enjoy your rest of your night. Get your babies and your everything going on. Implementation this weekend. No excuses. No excuses. Implementation. If the baby's right there with you, I don't care. You better make sure you make those videos with the baby bouncing, all the noise and everything. Here's my top 3 tips to be a mom in real estate and have a baby jumping on your lap. You know it's gonna be a mommy to be like, damn, that's pretty good. And she had the baby right there while she did the whole thing. Telling you. All right. See you guys soon. Yes, Larry, we got you.